Welcome back to Dark Solar Gaming and Infraspace. This is an early access game on Steam, and you can grab it right now if you wish. Anyway, we're going to continue on from where we left off in the first episode, and we have just sort of got through to our area where we're actually going to be developing the settlement. So we've had a look at our research. We've unlocked the settlement and we've started doing our research. So we've unlocked electronics, green science, steel production, and we're now waiting for solar panels. So we need to get cracking. So as you can see, we've got lots of stuff down here that's new that we haven't looked at as yet. So let's go and have a look. So we've got a copper mine. So we've got some copper over here, so we can get cracking with some copper. So let's do that. So we're going to build a road. Nice and close to copper. And we're just going to throw it in like that. And then we're going to bring that road down here like... No, what I'm going to do, this is going to be busy. Actually, I will bring it down like that. That's okay. Bring it down like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that to there, and that to there. Right. We're going to delete those sections in there, and then we've got basically a roundabout. So I'm just going to leave it as it is there for the moment to be a one-way road. That gives me the basis of a roundabout. So, right, where the copper's going to be, so I'm going to come over here, grab my copper mines. I'm going to put 3 copper mines in to start with. So over here on the left-hand side, 2, 3. I'm going to need some power. So what we'll do is, I'm just going to add another wind turbine in here just to give us that little bit extra boost. Bring a whole pile of stuff online. Now we just need to be careful, as we said in the first episode, of our population. Now I'm going to bring that, slot that in there somewhere. Right. So what we're going to do, so this is what I was talking about in the previous episode. So when we have a bit of a collision, what we can do is we can move things. Move that over. And then we don't have a collision there anymore, and they're going to be happy. Right, so we've got the copper there like that. Excellent. Now, what else we got? We've got the microchip factory. Now, the microchip factory takes iron and copper. Now, I couldn't have picked 2 areas to be so far apart, but I've got some iron there. So I could activate that and bring some more iron in. No, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to make a fair bit of transport. I want to see how messy the traffic also gets. As you can see, at the moment we've got moderate population. We're almost at our maximum, so 240 housing, 214. That's okay. We'll let that continue. So I think what we'll do is we'll put this over in the centre area here. Doesn't get a bonus from that. What did I get a bonus from? It was from these. Okay, now let's put them in here. We will do that. So, put these in here. It'll give us a bonus. I'll put all the way along here. That'll do. What we'll do is we'll come over here. I will get a little bit of iron from here. Over to the road. Down there. Across there. And then out. Make that around the road and see if I can just get that to... Oh, I don't like it. I don't like what it does. Then it just defeats the purpose of... Right, now, you come there. Oh, don't like you. So, cut that shit away. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to actually show you as well. So, with... Okay, so, turn off that. Right. The other thing I want to show you in relation to intersections. So let's have a look over here. I'll just pause this. Now, if you remember in City Skylines, we have the Traffic Manager Present Edition. So it's just a mod that enables you to do lane changing and control. Well, something similar is inbuilt here with the roads. So for instance, if we click on the intersection, we have control of where and how the traffic goes. So for instance here, I can turn off that road there, so the traffic will only go up that way. Similarly, I can make it so only this lane goes here, it doesn't go across into there. And then I can make it so that doesn't come up that way, and it only goes that way. Well, it doesn't really matter because we're not going that way. So traffic can go that way, or it can go that way. So if I turn that off, I'm forcing traffic only that way. Come up here, and I can affect this the same way. So you can come up this way and go out there, or around there. You can't come down there, you can't come down there, and you can't go to there. Is that going to be right? So traffic going up, traffic coming down is forced that way. That's right. And here, same thing. Traffic coming down and go round there. Can't go that way. Come down that way and go that way. Come down that way. Can I do that? I don't think I can. No, because that's going all the way. So I can go that way like that. And you can't go that way. Right, so you're going round. You need to go to there, like that. There, round. You want to go up there, round. You want to go down there. Right, so that effectively to make that run as now as a roundabout. So there you go. That's another way of actually helping you deal with your traffic as well. So keep that in mind as well when you do particularly things like roundabouts and stuff. Anyway, right, back over here. We need iron ore and we need power, which is fine. So the power we fix by just going to there and then to there. What we'll do is we'll also put in a couple more copper mines here just to give these guys some bonuses for production. Head back over here, we'll get the iron running out of here. The iron mine. Put 1, 2, 3. We've got enough concrete, that's fine. Let's get that going again. And we'll put some power in here as we can. So 5 for a power pole. Power pole there. Bring you across. And connect you into there. Right. Excellent. So now these guys should start producing some iron here as well. Now this is where I'm going to use these districts I was talking about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a district in here. So I'm going to go districts. I'm going to create a district for electronics, and what we do is we choose this. Now one of the things I'd like for the developers to do is to work on the sizing of their district tools, because this is way too big. Anyway, I'm going to do that there like that. Now what I can do is I can do a right click and I can remove elements of it there like that. That's just that element there. Excellent. Alright, now what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to come over here and go iron ore and paint this district in like so. There we go. Now what I can now do is I can go, okay, I want to take iron ore from here, iron from here, and bring that to there. Now what that district will do is the iron from this area here will only come to these electronics here. So it won't go over to here and assist in the building or anything over here. It'll only go to there. So our other iron line here will support iron use anywhere else. similarly, if I wanted to, what I could do is if I go copper, the districts, and I colour this part of the district in there like that. Okay. And we're just going to... This is where... I just want to make sure I'm not going to miss anything of those. That, and then we're going to come and remove that. It doesn't make it very, very nice, easy tool, but anyway, that's fine. And then what I'm going to do from here, copper is going to go to there. So these 3 copper mines here are going to produce copper, and they're only going to send it over here. And as you can see, these copper trucks are going straight from here into here. Okay. These ones here will go off, will support this, but they'll also go off and be used for other stuff as well if it's got demand. Okay. So let's have a look and see. Oh, and we'll delete that. So we'll get out of the districts, and I'm going to go back to my production overview and see what we've got. So production overview for electronics. I'm producing 30.9, but I've got no demand, which is fine. So power, I'm a little bit low on, so we need to expand our power grid. So power, it's another wind generator, 100% efficiency, and we'll put that in there and then join them all up. Right, there we go. Power's good again. Excellent. Right, so that's happening there. Now, what have we got over here? We've got a steel mill. So the steel mill is going to take carbon, iron, and produce steel. Now, this is what I was saying before. If we come back over here to our iron, steel gets a bonus from the iron. So, I also need the carbon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build steel mills here. You'll notice now there's demand for steel, so these guys are now working again. So I'm going to put all those in there. Probably got overkill there. And then what we're going to do as well is I'm going to put road in like this. I'm actually going to separate these by the road. Down like that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put some, whoop, here we go, atmosphere processes in here, like that. They will help with producing carbon to support the steel mills. Right, now we just need some power, so we're going to quite simply grab our power pole, click on there, send it as far as we can. Don't want to overlap too much because it's just a waste of power to do some placements, and just bring that into there. There we go. Alright, so now what we should see is we should see these guys developing oxygen and carbon. The oxygen will go down the road to the housing, and the carbon should come straight across and come into here and support the needs of the steel. So let's see if that works. Oh, look, we're out of power again. Right, so we will just put another one of these in there. That fixes that up. And look at all this. So this is actually coming from storage. Okay. So a lot of carbon coming up and just going back into here. Now again, what I can do here, this will be a one-way road later, but for now what I can do is I can say, right, I don't want traffic going that way, so you're only going to go that way up, and then traffic coming back down and just go that way. And that means we've effectively turned that into a roundabout. Okay. The traffic's coming out of here now. These trucks are out of here. They're coming in and supporting the steel factories. And that is excellent. Right, so how much steel we've got being produced? 64.2 with no demand. So that's fine. Alright, things are going well. We've reached our population cap, and we've also got our job cap, so we're almost at the same levels of jobs. Now, I also need to expand my science into my green science, as you can see here. The green science, production, it needs 4 electronics, 4 sulfur, and 3 blue science to create 1 green science. I get a bonus from the blue science for the green science, so it makes sense to put the green science in here. There we go, look at the science going, whoa, flat out. Excellent. But we're short of power, so I need to bring power down here, which is fine. Do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring power there like that. take this all the way up here nice, well, relatively straight, and you'll hook into there. And then we can just put, as we get enough concrete and steel, we can build more of these. Concrete, 20 concrete, 35 steel. That's the steel I haven't got enough of. So I just got to wait for steel production. Okay. And that should be steel production coming down there now. And this is the problem with being so far away, is that problem exactly. But look at this. So 156% efficiency, 140%, 132%, 124%. So he's the one that's powering a lot, because he's got a bonus from the atmosphere processes and also from the iron mines. So let's put a couple more iron mines in, and there. This is concrete. Concrete isn't a problem for us at the moment, really. It is now because I've used it all up. Right, so now we've got here 156, 172, 172, 172, 172, and storage is full. I'm going to see if any of that stuff will actually go into storage. So we'll put a storage truck here, a storage unit here. Still up to where I want to. Yeah, just going in there. Alright, so that's going to have some storage. Now, one of the other things for the developers I would like to see improved is what's in this construction. So I've got no bloody idea. It's very good. It tells me the workers. It tells me all this sort of stuff. But I don't know what's in the construction buildings, the storage buildings. Anyway, right. Power is an issue there. So we're going to grab that, bring that across, put you there. Right. Well, that's powering along nicely. Excellent. Come back down here. Right. Let's see what we go with our sites. Our sites are picking up. We've got green sites running, so it's solar panels, right? So if we boost that up by putting a couple more in, we should be even better. They're running. We should see 3.8 now we've got being produced. Again, we're short of power and we're short of carbon, so we're going to need some more sphere processors, so we can put some of those in as well. Ring up here. Whoops. Right, we've got a problem. Right. So, we desperately need to put some housing in. We haven't got enough workers, and if we get to the point where that becomes an issue, we'll actually have a loss of people because the area won't be good enough for them to live in, and they'll want to leave. So let's get this all running. Come on. More of these in. Give us some concrete. 280. So that's enough to get us above our worker threshold. Power's an issue again. Food. We've got enough food. 17.8 for 10.1. That's okay. I'll put another 2 habitats in. That's upgraded. Still low. And we're just ready to move in. 7. So at 248. I want this, as long as this keeps increasing, we'll be okay. If it starts dropping off, then we're getting a point where we lose too many people and we can't recover effective enough. Boost my concrete. I'm going to have to boost my concrete production, I think. Oh, one more concrete. Okay. Boost our power. Power's okay again, just. Right, all those buildings there have upgraded, which is excellent. That was really good. So, we've almost got enough for our work. What we've got now? Still low. Put a couple more in. concrete. We need to get some more concrete running. So what we're going to do is we come over here. Concrete factory. Concrete factory there. And I'll put another concrete factory. Oh wait, I'm going to leave that there like that. We're going to put in some more sulfur mines. Actually, make sure we don't over demand our workers. We're going to put that there, that there. 160% efficiency, 129% efficiency. Okay. That'll be okay. Right. Almost finished the research for solar panels. Now that'll give us a boost to our power generation as well, which will be good. This is excellent. It's going quite smoothly at the moment. It's the way we like it. You do have to keep an eye on it because you can all of a sudden get traffic jams and really sort of creep up on you. And then you've got some issues to deal with, obviously. Let's go over here and have a look and see how we're going over here. All seems to be running fairly smooth. Outgoing storage is full. Right, again, I'm going to see if they'll output this stuff to a storage unit. Let's see. There's an electronics fan there. Right, solar panels are now built into research. So now what can we do? I think it's time we do one-way roads so I can set up the roads like I said before with the roundabouts. So we'll set all that up. That's okay. And again, power. Right. So what we're going to do now then is I'm going to put in some solar panels. So solar panels under power, obviously. And the solar panels here produce, every 2 seconds they produce 50 megawatt. Whereas the wind turbines every 2 seconds produce 20 megawatt. So there's a big difference. So the only problem is I need 200 concrete and I need 100 steel. I've got 1,000 steel and I've now just got 200 concrete. So placement. I'm going to place it here. I've got nothing else really planning on going. It's to here. And then we put that up by putting that to there. And now we've got a bit of a buffer with our power. 189 being produced, 144 being used. Right. Take a breath. Now, what have we got? 330. Housing can still be producing a bit more. I'm going to put some more houses in here. Line these up. There we go. Where are we going? 1.4 for food. That's okay. What else we got? Haven't got any other factories or anything put in yet, so that's okay. We can probably expand this out a little bit more too when we get a chance. But we've unlocked one-way roads. So let's go and have a look at setting up these roundabouts, like I said before. So here we have our roundabout that we set up previously using our lane directions to turn into a roundabout. And as you can see, it's running quite smoothly. Okay. So there's no problems there with that at all. But what I can do now is I can come in here and under road 1, I've got a gravel road and I've got a gravel one-way road. I haven't got concrete roads or highways or anything as yet, but I've got a one-way gravel road. So what we can do is I can come over here, press the replace button, and replace that road there, that road there, and that road there. And they straight away, I don't know why these guys disappeared, but anyway, something else for the devs to look at, I guess. One-way traffic moves perfectly, and then what we can do is, like I said previously, we can come in here and out of the road mode, and we can just bring that curvature down through to there, bring that one around through to there, that one, that one, and that one. And there we go. So like I said, they're not perfect roundabouts by any means. I mean, I could really sort of just play around with them more, but I don't really see the need. I think that is fine. It does the job. And that's effectively what we want. So as you can see, the lane direction is all set up nicely, so that won't be a problem. And I've got my first roundabout in there. Excellent. Now, the other thing is you can do on ramps, off ramps, all that sort of stuff. You can do flyovers. So with the roads, you've also got a raise and lower function. So if I have a road here and I want to bring them across here, you see R or F. So F will go down, but I can't go down because I'm right there. R, I can put an extended height piece in there, and then if I go F, I can drop that down and do that, for instance. So I can make a fairly complex road area as well as need be, and we'll probably use that a little bit later, but for now we don't need that. Right, so where are we at now? Concrete. Let's have a look at this sewer at. We need more sand. We're only just producing enough sand, so more sand is going to be an issue. That's not a problem because the sand can go anywhere. So if I come up here, I can put a sand mine in here, put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, that'll do. And then my sand, I'm doing double the amount of sand I need. I've got plenty of sulfur coming in. I've got concrete's okay, iron is okay, carbon is okay for now still, we're fine. Sulfur, copper we're okay. Electronics, yes, we're okay there. Blue science need a bit extra, and green science. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will work on the science. I'll simply just put a bit more road up through here, and then I'll put some more blue science in. I won't worry about putting too much green science in at the moment. There we go. So now what have we got? We've got 36.4, so we've got more than enough surplus because 16.1 blue science is being used by our research. Right, let's go back into here and let's see what else we can do. Concrete roads, which give us faster travel, improved turbine, we've got solar panels, home appliances. The home appliances will get us the next level. But let's do that, and it's only blue science, so we've just upgraded blue science. So that should upgrade relatively quickly, I would imagine. Alright, time to wet the whistle again. Alright, so as you can see, it's just a constant evolution of building and making sure your supply demand. So as you can see here, carbon is low, okay? So how do we fix that? Well, we just put a couple more of these in. So we're going to go up here. 1, 2, is that going to be enough? No, not quite. We can put a couple more of these. I think we might put some down through here. Yeah. And there, right, so carbon, we're okay again now, 83.8. Everything else again is okay. Food, getting a little bit low on the food stores. What have we got in the way of 336 jobs and 325 people. Right, so we really need to get this these appliances in to get our demand. We've still got low demand. We've got no immigrants ready to move in. One there to move in. So I think that's quite important that this has to get going. Come on. 2 of 20. I don't know why that's taking. In fact, you know what we can do is we can actually put another one of these in. That may help us a bit as well. There goes our science trucks up through there. See how much they kick it off. So we're at 10%. 15%, 20%. So it's 5% per truck. So we've got a whole pile of trucks going over there now, so we should knock this one over pretty quick. Another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that should take us close. By the time we get these three here, that should be it. We should kick us over. Not quite. 85, I need another 3. One more. These two. Kick it off. Hooray! Right. Bit of a delayed sound burst there. Right, so let's pause this now. Have a look at our traffic. Our traffic is reasonably heavy, but it's not too bad. Not too heavy through here. Not too heavy through there either. That is excellent. So over here. It's not overly heavy through here. Good. Right, so next is the home appliances factory. Now we get bonuses from the home appliances factory from there was something that goes about. I think it was these. Yeah, these. Okay, so we're going to have to put these over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a road. Slot these in. Now, what are they going to require again? They're going to need electronics and iron. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the electronics and iron up here and see what we're going to need. We may have to boost our production for that. Certainly think we're going to run out of electronics. We can put another row of electronics in here possibly, although we won't get the bonus for the copper. Electronics, yeah, we're not producing anywhere near enough electronics. So, all the electronics coming out. Now, the other thing is I'm going to do district as well. Let's put district in for home appliance. Grab the tool and we're going to bring that across into here. It's just not small enough. Seriously. Right, now what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to go from there, select the iron, and we're going to have the iron from here coming across here. Okay. Did I just get rid of them? No, there we go. Alright, so that district is fixed and that should now start getting the iron and produce that nicely. So let's have a look. So electronics were underborn by 15, whatever it is, a minute or seconds or whatever. So 116% efficiency. What we might do is just put some more copper mines in and see if we can boost that efficiency to then, which obviously we will. Didn't boost it enough to bring it up to where we needed. So the only thing I can really do is put some more electronics in. If I was to, let's redo some of this road here. I'm going to take this road, I'm going to bring that across to there. And connect that to there. Right, so as you can see, it says it's got a conflict here. That's okay, what we're going to do is we're going to delete that, and that. And there's no conflict, that's all good. We can come in here and we can put some more lines in, wash them up. So, that. Then we'll put some more electronics in here. Now, the other thing you can do as well, which I haven't discussed, is rotating. If I can rotate the building like that, it will still connect on whatever side is connected to the road. So fine-tuning rotation is okay. Then what you got to do is you got to do it every bloody time. So I wish, another thing for the developers is once you rotate it, let it snap there, or give us an option that we can change it back to the original snapping, because it's just a bit of a pain. Right, so let's give it this extra 4, and that has fixed our problem. So now we've got 46.8 within 39.3. So that is excellent. What I do need to do though is, again, I need to set up a district on that one. No, I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to show you the fact that for these ones, the iron mine up here will still... Oh, actually no, it won't, because I've selected all of that, haven't I? Right, what we'll do is we'll get the district. I'm going to go to iron. I'm going to click that. Remove that one there. Right. So what we'll then do is I'll put, just for shits and giggles, a bit of an experiment, some more anything like this. Now these aren't part of the district, so these should just send out iron trucks wherever they need to go and meet that demand. So we're going to come over here, we're going to bring power across to there. These guys here should produce the iron that goes into these guys here, hopefully. Right, now we need to move that power pole over just a little bit there to cover that. Excellent. Happy days, happy days. Right, now, again here, I can either make this a one-way road or I can deal with the lane situation like we did previously. I'm probably not going to do that, I'll probably leave that as it is. And now, we'll see how that turns out. Here we go, we've got this guy here. What's this guy here? Is coming from the non-district. It'd be nice if I could select them and travel with them. Let me just scroll like this with them. Wait, over time yet again. These games we enjoy too much, I don't know. Just see where these guys go. If these guys go into here, then we're all good. We know exactly what's happening. Here we go. Those guys out of the district are coming in here because this is the nearest demand without being forced by the district. And these other guys here that are being forced to go down through here to the districts. So there you go. So that's how you use the districts as well. So covered off a couple of things. So covered off our roundabouts, our districts and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully you can take on your own settlement, your own city, and build up from there. So that will be it for this episode. As you can see, we've just leveled up, so we've now reached level 3. That means we've got more things to research and all that sort of stuff on more demands. We now see that our food is low, so we have to get some more food. But that will all be for the next episode of Infraspace. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the episode, press that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and press that alarm notification icon as well. Make sure you're made aware of new videos on the channel, and press that alarm notification icon. I think I said that, I don't know. Anyway, we'll keep going. And don't forget to come join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord and Facebook. Details are down below. And of course, most importantly, take care of yourselves and loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Dionic Software and Infraspace. See you later.